Are you constantly striving for more, yet feel like something is holding you back? Do you wish for greater impact, deeper relationships, and a profound sense of purpose? In a world of constant demands and distractions, true effectiveness often feels elusive. Stephen R. Covey's timeless masterpiece, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, offers a transformative pathway. It's not about quick fixes, but about fundamental shifts in character that lead to lasting success. Join us as we explore these powerful principles. Covey introduces us to the concept of a paradigm shift, a fundamental change in how we perceive the world. Our paradigms shape our reality. To change our outcomes, we must first change our maps, not just our attitudes. Central to effectiveness is the PPC balance, production versus production capability. It's about maintaining the asset that produces the golden eggs, not just consuming the eggs. Sharpening the saw, maintaining relationships, investing in ourselves. These are all PC activities that fuel our P, or production. The first 3 habits focus on private victory. Mastering yourself. Habit 1. Be proactive. This is about taking responsibility for your own life. Proactive people recognize they are in charge of their choices and responses. They don't blame circumstances, conditions, or conditioning. They focus their energy on their circle of influence, things they can control, rather than their circle of concern, where they have little power. It's about responsibility, the ability to choose your response. Think before you act. Choose your attitude, your words, your actions. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. This habit encourages us to start with a clear understanding of our destination. It's about designing your life, not just living it by default. Imagine your funeral. What would you want people to say about you? This powerful exercise helps define your values and priorities. Create a personal mission statement, a constitution for your life. This principle applies to everything: a project, a meeting, a relationship. What do you want to achieve? What is your desired outcome? Having this vision provides clarity and direction. Habit 3. Put first things first. So this is really the practical application of habits 1 and 2. It's about organizing and executing around your priorities. It's the daily discipline of actually living out your personal mission statement. Covey introduces something called the time management matrix, which breaks tasks down into 4 categories: urgent and important, urgent but not important, not urgent but important, and not urgent and not important. Highly effective people, well, they spend most of their time in quadrant 2, which is not urgent but important. That's where planning, prevention, and relationship building happen. The key is to focus on your big rocks first, your most important priorities. Don't let the urgent overshadow what's truly significant. And, learn to say no to things that don't really align with your vision. With private victory achieved, that is, self-mastery and self-discipline, we now move to what's called public victory, which deals with our interactions with others. Effectiveness in interdependence, honestly, it requires trust, communication, and mutual understanding. Covey introduces the idea of the emotional bank account. It's a metaphor for the amount of trust built in relationships. Deposits are made through kindness, promises kept, and understanding. On the other hand, withdrawals happen through rudeness, broken promises, and insensitivity. Habit 4. Think win-win. This is really a frame of mind and heart that constantly seeks mutual benefit in all human interactions. It's not about my way or the highway, but about finding solutions that satisfy everyone involved. It requires both courage and consideration, the courage to express your needs, and the consideration for the needs of others. It's about building long-term relationships based on integrity and mutual respect. Avoid win-lose scenarios, which just foster competition and resentment, and lose-win, which can lead to appeasement and feeling exploited. Instead, strive for abundance, believing there's enough for everyone. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. This is honestly the key to effective communication. Most people, listen with the intent to reply, not to understand. We often project our own autobiography onto others' situations. To truly understand, we must practice empathic listening, with the intent to comprehend the other person's paradigms, feelings, and perspectives. Listen with your eyes and heart, not just your ears. Once the other person feels truly understood, they're far more open to understanding your perspective. This builds trust and, well, opens the door for genuine problem solving. Habit 6, synergize. This is all about valuing differences and, creating something new and better than any individual could have created alone. Synergy is when the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. It's about celebrating diversity in thoughts, perspectives, and strengths. When different viewpoints come together respectfully, innovative solutions and breakthroughs emerge that were previously unimaginable. Synergy thrives in an environment of trust and open communication, building upon the principles of win-win and understanding first. It's creative cooperation, finding third alternatives that are superior to the original proposals. Habit 7, sharpen the saw. This is the habit of continuous renewal in 4 fundamental dimensions of your life: physical, mental, social or emotional, and spiritual. Physical means taking care of your body through exercise, nutrition, and rest. It's really the engine that drives everything else. Mental is about continually learning, expanding your mind through reading, writing, and planning. So keep your mind sharp and active. Social and emotional renewal comes from investing in relationships, showing empathy, and contributing to society. Build your emotional bank account with others. Spiritual renewal is about recommitting to your values, whether that's through meditation, time in nature, or service. It provides leadership and purpose. This habit is about preserving and enhancing the greatest asset you have, yourself. And honestly, it makes all the other habits possible. These 7 habits are not a linear checklist, but rather an interconnected synergistic system. As you practice one, it strengthens the others, creating an upward spiral of growth and continuous improvement. From dependence to independence and then to interdependence, these habits guide us towards a life of greater effectiveness, integrity, and contribution. Be proactive. Take responsibility. Begin with the end in mind. Define your destination. Put first things first. Prioritize what matters. Think win-win. Seek mutual benefit. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Communicate empathetically. Synergize. Value differences and collaborate creatively. And finally, sharpen the saw. Renew yourself constantly. These are principles, not just practices, leading to profound and lasting change. The journey to becoming highly effective begins with a single step and a commitment to these timeless principles. Which habit will you focus on first? Transform your life, your relationships, and your impact. The power is within you. Start your journey today. Learn more at our website or by checking out the book.